Okay, so I recorded something earlier, but you can barely hear me on it. So, in that, I thought of how much I think of Job a lot when I think about how my life has changed and how I'm praying that it's going to get better. It slowly is, I think, but I don't know. I have a lot of repeats of things like, a circle, trying to break out of that circle. Stop the violent cycle of violence and neglect, right? I thought I'd read something good today. I got this Bible from some Jehovah's Witnesses at the flea market. They have a booth there. Yeah, it's Village Flea Market. And I like Bibles. I like to read them. I like to see um, the wording and stuff. Plus, it's silvery and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. I like them when they have this type of paper. But I'm going to read it. Then Job said in reply to Jehovah, "Now I know that you are able to do all things, and that nothing you have in mind to do is impossible for you. You said, 'Who is this who is obscuring my counsel without knowledge?' Therefore I spoke, but without understanding, about things too wonderful for me, which I do not know. You said, 'Please listen, and I will speak. I will speak. I will question you, and you will inform me. My ears have heard about you, but now I see you with my eyes. That is why I take back what I said, and repent in dust and ashes." After Jehovah had spoken these words to Job, Jehovah said to Eliphaz the Temanite, "My anger burns against you and your two companions, for you have not spoken the truth about me, as my servant Job has. Now take 7 bulls and 7 rams, and go to my servant Job, and offer up a burnt sacrifice for yourselves. And my servant Job will pray for you. I will surely accept his request, not to deal with you according to your foolishness, for you have not spoken the truth about me, as my servant Job has." So Eliphaz the Temanite, Bildad the Shuhite, and Zophar the Naamathite went and did what Jehovah had told them to do, and Jehovah accepted Job's prayer. After Job had prayed for his companions, Jehovah removed Job's tribulation and restored his prosperity. Jehovah gave him double what he had before, and all his brothers and sisters and all his former friends came to him and ate a meal with him in his house. They sympathized with him and comforted him all over the calamity that Jehovah had allowed to come upon him. Each of them gave him a piece of money and a gold ring. So Jehovah blessed the last part of Job's life more than the beginning, and Job came to have 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, 1,000 pairs of cattle, and 1,000 female donkeys. He also came to have 7 more sons and 3 more daughters. He named the first daughter Jemima, and the second Keziah, and the first Karnapuk. No women in all the land were as beautiful as Job's daughters, and their father gave them an inheritance along with their brothers. After Job lived for 140 years, and he saw his children and his grandchildren 4 generations. Finally, Job died after a long and satisfying life. So, yeah, there's a lot of things there. Because if you've never read Job in the Bible, um, it can be very impacting. And so you do when you things seem to be going cool, and you kind of like think everything is cool, and then God just kind of allows Satan to test you, and he sifts you like wheat, and then you break because you're human. God is always there. He's gonna correct you. Your friends are always gonna either comfort you in ways that lift up God, or they will comfort you in ways that say, just let God go, and not sweat. Um, the little demons seem to just do with life, just different things you go through in life, or people always pulling you this way or that way. You're like wondering, what is God doing? He works in so many mysterious ways. But like, um, Like it is, like who are we? Who am I to say anything about what God does or says? He is God. He is who He is. And all these people that believe all these different things about whatever are testing. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on, but my life seems to be up in the air right now. So many things. God has just forced me to slow down and stop. As much as I like to give to people and to share and spread the word about speaking out, I had to stop. I had to stop. And it breaks my heart. A lot of things break my heart. But then I read this and I think, well, maybe God still has a plan. Because He knows the desires of my heart. And this isn't a religious thing. This is an in touch with God thing. A spiritual thing. I don't go to church. I don't bang the Bible up against anybody's head anymore, figuratively, nor literally. But, I still believe what I believe. Even if this is a different version of the Bible than what I'm used to. I understand what it's saying and the point that God is making to me. I wanted to read something positive, and so I did. Yep. And I just pray for the city, this world, as it's broken up. I just pray for it. Pray for my neighbors. Pray for you, if you get to see this. My family, of course. Those I do and do not talk to, or have contact with, do not know. But yep, that's it. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. And it's Monday. I made it through Saturday. Despite all the stress and pain. I made it through to today. I made it through work today, so that's good. Speak out.